Hi guys, good morning. Hi. I am not in the car this morning. I am out taking a walk. And I'm out taking a walk because as usual, I'm the first one here to CrossFit. So I decided to warm up my body and take a walk before everybody else gets here. But as I was walking, I was thinking of what I could talk to you guys about today. And I decided to have a discussion with you to tell you why I went plant-based. I don't think I've ever told anybody why. A lot of people do know, but a lot of people don't know. And basically what happened was I walked into a big box store back when I lived in Maryland. Sam's Club to be exact. It's not their fault, but that's the store I went to, so I'm not trying to discredit them or hurt them in any way, shape, or form. I'm not even sure if they're still open. I know Walmart is, but Sam's Club we don't have here in Florida, so I don't know. But anyway, I went there on a Sunday. How many people remember when you used to go after church and get those $5 chickens? I think they were like $5. It was a rotisserie chicken. I used to kind of buy that and then just fix it for my kids. Like I would buy the chicken and then fix the sides for my kids. And I don't know where they were. Maybe they had spent the weekend at their dad's that weekend or something to that effect, or maybe with their grandparents, one of their grandmothers. And so I had picked the chicken up, I guess, after church, after I served, to get the chicken and then take it home so that I could put some sides with it. I would normally put like some potatoes or some green vegetables or something beside it. If you see me looking away from the camera, it's because I'm walking out in the street. I don't want to step on any rocks and get hurt before I start my workout today. So anyway, I bought the chicken, and when I got it home, I didn't reheat it. A lot of people always used to say to me that they used to reheat their chickens. Well, I didn't reheat mine. I didn't look at it to say that it needed to be cooked anymore. I thought it was already done. That's why I bought it from them and paid for it, to save myself from having to cook. And when I cut into it, the meat was red and the bone was black. So of course I didn't give it to my family. It was like, ew. At first I was going to like warm it up or try to cut around it or something like that. And it kind of just turned me off. It kind of like turned my stomach a little bit. I didn't want to eat it. I had to end up fixing something else for dinner. I don't even remember what I fixed. It was kind of like it just played on my psyche because I was like, ew, that never happened before. And I mean, we used to wait in lines, get there early and wait. And finally, when I finally got my chicken, it was terrible. So then, okay, that weekend went by. We ate the chicken, whatever, no problem. I mean, we didn't eat the chicken. I'm sorry. We didn't eat it, but we had dinner. I don't want to make that mistake of people thinking that we ate the chicken. So we didn't eat the chicken. So then I thought to myself, okay, I won't go there anymore. I'll go to Boston Market. It'll cost a little bit more. It should be a little bit better quality. And nothing was wrong with the chicken that I got from Boston Market, but it was just, now it was a part. When I got the chicken and I bought it, you know how they had those meals you could buy the whole chicken or whatever. I mean, y'all remember Boston Market. If you don't, and you never been to Boston Market before, it was kind of like a place where you went in and they would fix your food. You could get either a 2-piece dinner with sides, you could get a 3-piece dinner with sides, or you could get a whole chicken. And so at any rate, when I went to Boston Market, I got the chicken, but I still didn't like it because it was in my mind now what happened to me when I went to Sam's Club. So I didn't like it. So then I couldn't eat it, and my mind was all kind of like, I don't want this food, I don't want to eat this chicken or whatever anymore. So I ended up going on YouTube and researching plant-based and Googling. I went to Google, I went to YouTube, I Googled, and I decided that I was going to go plant-based. And so From that point on, I went to the store. I didn't know what to buy. All I remember was I had a NutriBullet. I bought some green vegetables. I bought some juice. I bought some milk, some plant-based milk. Everything I bought was all plant-based, and I just decided to try smoothies and NutriBullets, and then I got hooked on it, and I just couldn't stop. And then I got on Facebook after one of my friends told me about that, and I joined a group, a Dr. Sabi's group, and I met this guy named Kalion Rip. Shout out to Rip if he sees this. And he pretty much, no, I met Rip first, and then he told me to join the group. And when I joined the group, it was all history from there. So I went plant-based. I talked to Rip. We inboxed a little bit. He told me to join the group. I joined the group. They welcomed me in. I started reading posts. I went to Dr. Sabi's website. I went to hear Dr. Sabi speak in Washington, D.C. I upgraded from a NutriBullet to a Vitamix. I went to a 2-week retreat to learn about living foods and raw foods and healing and health and holistic protocols and therapy. I went to Atlanta to do that. And after I did all of that, I came back home. I totally changed my kitchen around. I got a new Vitamix. I got a dehydrator. I bought blenders. I bought everything that you could imagine that you could use in the kitchen that will help you to make food raw, that will help you to make food plant-based. I changed my cookware to stainless steel. I did everything that I could possibly do in my power to join and start this new lifestyle. So that was in 2015. It's now 2021. So I've been at this for 6 years. In the beginning, I was off and on. Okay, I'm just going to do it on the weekends, or I don't know what to eat when I go to a party, or what happens when I go out on a date. What should I eat? What should I order? I went through all of that in my mindset. And then I kind of figured out that if this was going to be my lifestyle, if this was what I was going to do, that I had to fully commit to it. And so I made a decision, maybe like, I guess, 6 months to a year later, that I was going to go all in. And I've just been eating my plants and my fruits and vegetables and my seeds and my nuts and my healthy whole grains, and drinking my water and my sea moss and everything that I could find that's plant-based that I like. And I pretty much just tried everything that I liked at first, instead of trying to, experiment too much. Because in the beginning, if you experiment too much, you'll quit. You'll quit because you don't like the food, you don't like the way it tastes, you don't like the way it smells, you don't know what kind of meals to make with it. You look at this food you never eaten before and say, what should I do? So the easy and simple way that I did it was, in the beginning, I just ate a lot of apples because I really loved apples, and I just thought, that's the way to go for me. So I just ate a lot of apples, a lot of bananas, and I just bought like kale and cucumber and just put it in the blender and mixed it up. I had no idea what I was doing. Sometimes I still don't, but it's okay, because this is a journey. You learn and you grow from it every day. And as a result, I've gotten better and better and better. So I'm really happy with my physique. I'm just trying to build more muscle. CrossFit is helping me to do so. And I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. Basically, I just like to have a lot of energy, be able to get proper rest, have good bowel movements, good water intake, and just, be happy from the inside out. I don't want to look healthy and not be healthy. I want to be healthy from the inside out, not the outside in. So this vegan lifestyle, this plant-based lifestyle, this alkaline lifestyle, this meatless lifestyle, this healthy lifestyle, this herbal lifestyle, everything that I'm doing has changed my mindset and my health forever for the better. In the beginning, your body goes through like a major detox because it's releasing all of the toxins, but then eventually your body will even out to what your typical weight should be. And then after you get rid of the toxins and get all of the germs and go through the metamorphosis, your body will start to rebuild itself and it will go to its natural weight, and then you will start to build muscle. So I'm in the building muscle phase. It takes me a very long time because I do a lot of experimenting on myself. So my weight was fluctuating up and down, too thin, bulky. I mean, I've never been a big person, but I did have more muscle mass. Sometimes I have more stomach than I should, and I'm working on that right now to flatten my stomach and to just get as lean as I possibly can so I could be bathing suit thin, but I want to build some muscle. So that's what brings me to CrossFit, and that's what I'm learning to do now. So I'm in the process of a learning phase. My body is going through some changes again, because I've done fruit fast, fruit only fast, grape only fast, water fast, snake juice, snake diet fast. I've done a lot of things. So it's been a lot of experimentation, but once I get to where I want to be and once I find out what works, I'm going to journal it. I'm going to develop a program. I'm going to share it with others, and I'm just going to make it available to the public, because that's what we all want to do. We want to learn more. We want to be better. We want to experience a journey that's going to make us the best version of ourselves. So I am MONIE VEE from Healthy TV with MONIE VEE. If you have enjoyed this video, if you have watched it to this point, if I've said anything that touches your heart, would you please watch it again in case you missed something and you need more details. Share, like, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, tell a friend, share it, come back, ask questions, leave a comment, and I will respond to you. Thank you so much for watching me today. Have a healthy, prosperous, beautiful, blessed day. Remember, your body is your temple. All right, I'm out. It's time for CrossFit. Yay! All right, I'm out, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.